Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, Bahashim, Racha, Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations unto the brethren doing his work in truth and sincerity. And the name of this sit down is going to be content. All right? Because in this truth, you will go through hard times, all right, financially, man. Sometimes you're going to have it. Sometimes you won't have it, man. Okay? But you have to understand that the Lord give it and he take it away, man. All right? Don't be displeased or discouraged because you're in a bad situation, man. All right? And sometimes being in a bad situation will make you step outside your character and do something that you ain't got no business doing for some money, man. All right? You have to understand that Yahweh Shemi Hawashai has us and take care of us, man. All right? He does all things, man. So be content with your situation, man. And don't try to be no baller, all right, or no big shot in this truth, man. Okay? Because those things are going to lead unto you being a nigga and eventually getting put to death, man. All right? Because if you have that mindset, that means that you trust in the things that you have in this world, man. All right? And you think that you set for life because you so-called doing good here in this society, man. Okay? You shouldn't have that mindset, man. You should have to accept whatever situation that the Lord put you in, okay? And so let's start here in the book of Philippians, and hopefully this sit down be edifying unto you brothers and sisters, all right? This is Philippians 4:10. It says, "But I rejoice in the Lord greatly, that now at the last your care of me hath flourished again, wherein ye were also careful, but ye lacked opportunity. Not that I speak in respect of want." All right, this is the Apostle Paul speaking. It says, "For I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content." Now, before I get done with this verse, all right, let me get the word content, okay? I'll let Esau pronounce it.
Strong's G, 842. Austarkes.
It says, sufficient for oneself, strong enough or possessing enough to need no aid or support, independent of external circumstances, contented with one's lot, with one's means, though the slenderest. Okay, so basically being satisfied with what you have, man. All right, with your means, okay, that you have from Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, man. Okay, so let's read that scripture again. It says, "Not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am," meaning position, okay, a situation that you are in. All right, this is Paul speaking. "Therewith to be content. I know both how to be abased," meaning that he know how to suffer need, man, and want. All right, he knows how to deal with not having enough, man. It says, "And I know how to abound." He said, and he know how to abound, man, meaning that he know how to deal with a lot, man. Okay, when the Lord bless him with it. He says, "Everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be full," all right, to have it, okay, at the time, and to be hungry. All right, not to have it at the time, man. Okay, or not having enough money, all right, to buy the proper foods, so that you need, man. Okay, so not having all the money that you used to having, man. He says both to abound and to suffer need. All right, he says both to abound and to suffer need, man. All right, so to have it and to not to have it, man. So, us men in this truth, man, we have to have the same mindset, okay? Because you're not going to have it all the time in the truth, man. All right? The Most High give it and he take it away, man. And you have to deal with that and accept that and understand that, man. Okay? Because certain men have left this truth because they either lost their jobs or you know what I'm saying, some situation happened to they got on child support or anything happened, man, that caused them not to have that same status that they had in the world, man. Okay? And they get discouraged and leave the truth, man. All right? Just like that dude, that dude from DC, he said that while he was in the truth, he couldn't get no job, but when he left the truth, he got a job or something to that effect, man. All right? So dude got discouraged, man. All right? He wasn't content with what he had, man. Okay? It says, I can do all things through Hamashiach, which strengthening me. Okay? So Paul said, I can do all things through Yahushua, man. Because ultimately, that's where we get everything from, man. All right? Through Yahushua Hamashiach. And whether we have it or whether we suffer it, man, we have to be content with it. Okay? This is 1 Timothy 6. In 6 it says, but godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. All right? And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. Okay? So we have to be content with what the Most High gave us, man. All right? Because if you do so-called have it and got it good, if you leave this world and die, man, those things are going to still be here and your ass going to be gone, man. Okay? All the goods and the money that you have don't decease with you, man. Okay? You leave here, man. Those things that are of the earth, they stay here, bro. So those Jordans you got or those high-class cars you got, those things that, look, bro, they not leaving with you when you die, man. Okay? So don't put your trust in those things, man. Be content with the food and raiment and the situation that the Most High got you in, man. Okay? Don't be no greedy nigga, man. Be content with what you have. This is Hebrews 13:5. It says, let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have. For he has said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. All right, so the Most High will not forsake us, man. Okay? Don't lose faith, man. It says, so that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me. All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua is our helper, man. All right, to provide us with things that we need, man. Okay, the Most High never forsake his own, man. All right? He never forsake his own, as he promised in the scriptures, man. Okay? So be content with your situation, man, and just pray unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua to keep your faith flowing, man. Okay? And keep you strong in the spirit, because that's the ultimate goal, man. All right, to have that faith, to have this truth. All right, to endure unto the end, man. Okay? And, you know, so not caught up in the goods or the so-called riches that you have, man. All right? Those things are nothing, bro. Okay? Because as I said earlier, and as the scriptures say, if you die, those things not going with you, man. Okay? So don't get caught up on those things, man. This is Luke, all right, the last scripture. Because this is what's going to happen to a guy, man, all right, who has his trust in the riches that he have, but he ain't got no riches toward the Most High, man. All right, he ain't got no treasures toward Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Okay? This is Luke 12:13. It says, and one of the company said unto him, Master, speak to my brother that he divide the inheritance with me. And he said unto me, man, who made me a judge or a divider over you? And he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisted not in the abundance of the things which he possessed. All right. So a man's life does not consist of the things that he have, man. Okay. Because that's how nigga is in the world, man. Okay. This is how these people are in the world. They think their life is about everything that they own and possess, man. All right. The status that they have. Okay. The money that they got in the bank account, man. All right. The different cars that they have, man. Okay. The big houses that make them feel good, man. But spiritually, they drained out, man. Okay. They ain't got no hope, no faith, no nothing, man. These people bugged the hell out, man. All right, but they got money though. Okay? But your life don't consist in the thing that you have, man. All right? Possess. Okay? And the Lord going to explain why. 16 verses says, and he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. Okay? So he had it, man. It says, and he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, because I have no room where to bestow my fruits? And he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater. Right? He said, I'm finna do it big, man. It says, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. Okay? It says, and I will say to my soul, soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. All right. So he like, look, I'm good, bro. All right. I'm set for life, man. I can chill, eat, drink. All right. Take vacations. You know what I'm saying? I got big money stored up. I got it made, man. All right. It says, but the Most High said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then who shall those things be which thou hast provided? Yeah, man. The Most High put you to death. Then what, man? Your ass irrelevant. Okay? All those goods that you have, they still gonna be here, man. But your ass gonna be gone, man. All right? Verse 21. So is he that laid up treasure for himself and is not rich toward the Most High. So that's the whole goal, man. All right? To be rich in spirit, man. Okay? To be rich toward Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, man. All right? To hell with this life, man. Because as the scriptures say, this world passes away, man. All right? So don't be all caught up in your goods, man. Just be content with your situation, man. All right? And I know every brother, you know what I'm saying, don't have a good situation. All right? Some brother do good and some brother don't. You know what I'm saying? Have it all, man. All right. But nevertheless, you have to be content, man. Because the Most High got you in that situation, okay? So Lord willing, I hope and pray to sit down, edified through the Spirit. All praise be to Yahweh Shemi Hawashai. Shalom.